Welcome back. This is Danberg SC, and we are going to play Deus Ex, the first one. Now, this is a game that I've been excited to do a Let's Play for a long time. I've played this game in a remarkably long time, so I don't remember a lot of it. I remember specific highlights of it, but we're going to go through, and we are going to play Deus Ex. And we're going to do all of the Deus Ex. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this game because it is very old, it's very dated. I just went through the training mission and I still have all the controls and everything like that, but we're going to get right into it. Last thing I do is turn up the music a little bit.
I spilled my drink.
I spilled my drink. There we go. And now, without further ado, we're going to do it on medium just so we can get through it. That's my real name. Shh, don't tell anyone. And here's a little trick. It starts you with trained pistols. If you downgrade this, you get this, and you get it back later on. So we're going to start with a little bit of a buff. So we're going to untrain pistol, and then when we start the game, it's going to give us pistols trained, but we're going to still keep the 6.5, 7.5, so we can upgrade something else. But here we go. Let's begin.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Nice. Alright, so let's see our skills. So this is what I was talking about. Our pistol is at trained, and we still have 6.5, 7.5. So we've kind of snuck out a little bit and gotten this. So this game, what we're going to be doing a lot is we're going to be trying to be stealthy and going around, but if shit hits the fan, we're not going to, like, what do you want to say? We're not going to, like, hide away. We're going to attack. So, we're going to make sure that that's part of our motivation when we're playing. And also, I don't like people being unnecessarily, I guess, hostile towards augmented people. So I'm going to make sure that if there's someone being hostile towards augs or me, I'll make sure I'm not going to be a little bitch. If I have to kill people, I'll kill people. So let's see. First off, we're going to start with use of heavy weapons, flamethrowers, auto rifles, snipers. So yeah, we're gonna upgrade rifles and stuff like that because I want to be a more rifle guy more than a pistol guy. Yeah, pistols are cool, but we're gonna be a rifle dude. We're gonna be using rifles. So we're gonna do that immediately. We need a little bit of computer hacking. I want to be able to at least hack into ATMs and get stuff out of them. Electronics. I can bypass stuff. I got 3,000 left. I guess we'll just wait to see what we need to use it on. I can lockpick and stuff like that if I need to. If I'm starting to use a skill more than other skills, I'll do that, but I'm definitely going to be using rifles and stuff a lot. You know what? I might even just upgrade rifle again right now, because I want to use things like the machine gun and the shotgun and stuff like that if we get into fights. I'm not going to be shooting guys with pistols. Let's wait, but if I don't have anything else to spend it on, I'm going to be doing it on the rifle. So here we are.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
There he is.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Since we're going to go rifle this game, I'm going to go with the rifle.
I like to pick them off from a distance. I'll take the rifle. This isn't a training exercise, JC. Your targets will be human beings. Keep that in mind. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Alright. I want to change this a little bit. We're going to increase
I spill my drink.
speech effect.
I spill my drink.
Yeah, we're going to turn up the sound effects a little bit.
I spill my drink. I spill my drink.
Yeah, let's put it to 5.
I spill my drink.
You just gonna stay here? There's been some activity at sea. I'm going to watch the coast. Why'd they bring you back to New York? I don't know what they have planned. I messed up an assassination attempt on one of the Triad leaders in Hong Kong. UNATCO pulled you out. It's a long story. You better head to the statue. Which Triad was UNATCO targeting? We'll talk about that later. How was your graduation? I want to hear what happened. I wish I could have come. At the time, I could have cared less that Mom and Dad came to mine, but it was a good thing. The UN threw a dinner in honor of me, the first nano-augmented agent. I didn't know that. Guess I must be old news. Dad made a toast. I don't know if you remember his old brown suit. A toast? That doesn't sound like our father. It was hard for him in front of the diplomats, but he savored every moment. Strange how proud he could be when so much was due to our augmentations. Yes, he was proud. I believe that much. It was nice to have done something for him and Mom. I wish someone could have been there for you. I'm used to being on my own. One can be too self-sufficient, I'm coming to believe.
Alright, so, yeah, I think... Alright, so let's see. We're going to turn up the volume of the speech a little bit more. Sorry, and we're getting into,
I spill my drink.
I spill my drink! Let's see what we got. Notes. Images. So, our goals and notes is... locate the threat, meet the UNATCO informant, the North Docks, Use key to the statue doors. Alright, so yeah, I think we're going to try to do all of our secondary goals, and if we can't, then alright. And again, we're going to try to be sneaky, but I'm not going to waste 70 hours on the game like that.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper. If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Alright, so... I do not like that being the... Okay, we're gonna... Sorry, we gotta mess with the keyboard a little bit. Zoom. Zoom in. Toggle scope. Let's do... I guess left bracket. That's a bit if, but alright, we're here. So I'm using a kind of a mod so that the brightness isn't super dark, because when I played this game before, the darkness, like I had to basically walk around with my flashlight on the entire time to be able to see anything. So I've got one mod on to make it bright so you can actually see, like we're doing now. But what that does, unfortunately, is it makes it very difficult to the shaders, so you'll see a lot of clipping and stuff like that. But, you know, this is a very old game, so here we are. And the guys are pretty much stupid on this difficulty, so we're going to try to just kill them like this. Shh, be very quiet. Jesus. Scrape that box across the floor. And... Took 3 shots, but we got him. And we got a multi-tool now, which is good. Alright, so we got, let me see, let's make sure that we've got vision. We can stay in the shadows over here, I think we'll be alright. Run across this middle of the field. I think we should be okay, as long as we're in the darkness. We're going to try to go up to the north and see if we can get... yeah, it's pretty dark. Like, when I was playing before, the entire game looked like this. So I fixed my shaders, and now it's just like when we're in the actual darkness, it looks like this. That's not such an issue, I don't think. Let's recharge this. Okay, we got 4 clicks on it. I should be able to down this guy here and then run downstairs. I think there's a bunch of shit down here too. So we're gonna creep up very slowly. Very, very slowly. I guess we don't need to. Walk around here. Aha, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. See if I can walk and not make sound. I think if I remember right, there should be some shit up here. Let's turn up the brightness just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's turn up to 100. So yeah, this is kind of how we're looking. It's not bad. It's way better than it was.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
I don't think I need to use that. I think I can maybe jump across. Can I jump up here? No, let's try one more. Is there a box around here anywhere? Aha! Dun 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 dun. Ha ha ha, that's right. Oh, well, we might not be able to get out of here now. That might be an issue. Well, we will figure that out as we go through. Laser modification, that's pretty good. Weapon clip modification, that's pretty good. EMC, that's pretty good. Run! Alright, yeah, we're alright. That was a little bit painful. A little bit painful, but we'll be alright. We'll live. Alright, so we got some new shit. Laser sight. I mean... Capacity... I really don't give a shit about my pistol. I'm gonna try to get something else besides the pistol as soon as we can. Let's give it a quick save. Let's continue forward. So we're going to try to get to... I'm sorry, what we're doing right now is... I've played this first level of the game like a million times. We're going to try to get to the North Dock right now because that is one of our goals, is get to the North Docks and talk to the dude. Give him the password. Alright, there we go. If we run into a dude, we'll run into a dude. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, shit. Here we go. I'll run around the other way. Again, we're not going to be super over stealthy, but if we can do something without being seen, then we will definitely do something without being seen. Because that's cool. We'll use violence as our kind of backup. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to be putting too much into the sneak part of this game. This one's green, so I'm not too worried about it. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got over here. There are two guys down there, if I remember right. Nothing up here.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Alright. I don't want to use all of my rifle ammo yet. So we're going to use some of this because we got an assload of it. This pistol rockets. Oh yeah, we got 30-06 ammo. See if we can just beat the hell out of him. No, I'll just shoot him in the head.
Like that.
Got a crossbow. Yeah, we didn't get it. Some more of those health kits, which is good. How are we doing on time? Okay, we'll talk to this dude and then we'll call it. I forgot to, at the very beginning there's a little secret. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to this dude.
About time you showed up. Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right? Password's enough, pal.
Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
Alright. I'll promise him. I'm not going to say I can't promise you, and even though I know I can't promise him that, but I'm just going to say it anyway.
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. Commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks. How do you know so much about the commander?
He's my main contact in the NSF. I need him alive and out on bail.
UNATCO will probably keep him in custody.
At least he has a chance if he's alive. I warned him, you know. I said right to his face, don't take weapons into the lady. That makes you as bad as UNATCO.
Don't forget, it was the NSF that C4'd the statue in the first place. UNATCO's here to put the pieces back together.
Ask me, I think the government did it. They want people to think the NSF are terrorists.
Espionage. Espionage. Steal all this shit.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on UNATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
No,
Nah,
thanks.
I don't need any of that shit. Alright, so let's give it a save. Do it here. Alright, so we are approaching the end of the first episode. Oh, I could probably drink a lot of this shit. Heal 2 points. Eat this candy bar. Drop these cigs. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot already. Nothing's crippled, so we're already getting better. I think there was a Coke or a beer or something over here. Anyway, so, alright. We're going to call it here for the first episode, and we're going to continue up to the statue in the next one. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.